Like, $20 for a field trip is the least of your problems. You got 3 kids. They don't need to go on no damn field trip if you ain't got $20. You need groceries. You need gas to put in the car.
Hey.
Like, it's bigger than a field trip.
So my kids need to suffer just because I may be going through a momentary.
They not going. If I was your man, we stay in the house and we ain't got $20 for them to go on field trip. They not going, dog.
But they don't stay together. He didn't say he didn't have it. I don't have it. And that's my man. You should have my back.
So, as your man, if we was really together, dog, they...
We're back.
Yay.
What's going on, people? What's happening? We missed you guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the studio. Oh.
I mean, it do feel better kind of on the couch with my hookah.
I ain't gonna lie, like I like working from home. Like I'm gonna start phoning in. Like, hey, I'm gonna work from home today.
Now we're essential. Look, now we're essential podcasters.
Yes, we are very
Essential up in this mug.
Oh, I'm so happy to be back.
Welcome back, guys. Welcome to another wonderful episode of the Afternoon Sip. I am your boy, Just Vaughn.
And it is your girl, Kashana. Good to see y'all.
Still no intro.
Still no intro. It's original.
Still ain't no intro. Hey y'all, what up, peep? It's Rashad. You already know what it is. Rashad the realist, not the realist, just a realist. We missed y'all so much. Thank you for being here.
The scripted mess.
Hey, you guys. Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad to see y'all. Y'all are so glad to see me. We're back. What's going on?
So, this episode we brought to you by DMR Properties.
DMR Properties can help. Bad credit, broken leases, evictions, foreclosure, criminal records are all okay.
No apartments, houses only.
If you're an apartment or just want to upgrade, contact John Reed DMR Properties, 832-725-1433. Again, that's 832-725-1433 before it's too late.
No apartments, houses only.
DMR Properties, 832-725-1433.
So, guys, get in my boy Don Reed over at DMR Properties. If you are looking to rent a home, no matter your situation, definitely get at them. They could get you moved within 72 hours. Service is very quick and professional. And they're also doing a very cool thing for the graduates who did not get the walk this year. They're giving away 20 iPads. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And all you have to do is go to the website, upload a pic, go to their page for more info. But they're really giving back to the community, and we definitely appreciate it.
I love it. I love
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome. So right quick, you guys, everyone take like 2 seconds to go ahead and grab your phone, press that share button, share today. We got a great episode, so go ahead. Everybody push share on your phone right now.
Everybody push
Right
share
now.
right
Right now.
Don't be stingy.
Yeah.
Y'all need to share this lip.
I like it. I like it.
So, speaking of sharing, right? You know, the city wants us to share all our
Cooties.
Corona.
Nah.
Oh, my God.
What y'all think about everything opening and back up so
I'm
soon?
mad at traffic on the freeway again. I was loving it.
It's a day. It's a day.
Bro,
early.
Yeah.
day one traffic. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, I remember I told y'all when they started talking about the different phases and all that, it was gonna go from phase 1 to phase 3
Yes.
in the same
In 2
day.
seconds.
The
just
same
like that.
day.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Everybody gonna feel like they are in the last phase. It's
Yeah.
just gonna be crazy.
Onyx opening up tonight at midnight.
Tonight. And then they said it's going to be entertainment.
Real
I mean,
essential.
no lap dances. Like,
I mean,
what?
it's a restaurant, guys.
Yeah, they're opening up. They're not opening up as a club. They're opening up as a restaurant
Okay.
with entertainment.
Party
With
of 6.
entertainment.
And that's what
Party
cracks
of
me
6.
up.
Party of 6.
Yeah.
No more in your party than 6.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. It's going to be a whole party.
You know, I might
Oh, my friend in
Don't
it.
slide
I
through.
saw some of my friends in Dallas talking about shit. We need to go ahead and head up to Houston. You know, everybody else city not open, so everybody gonna want to come to Houston now because Houston is open. No,
It's so...
Stay away.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Is there anything that y'all been dying to do that y'all are happy that it's opening back up? Like,
I mean, for me, I was happy the beauty supply opened back up.
yeah.
And then I really want the gym to open back up over hanging out. The
Yeah.
gym, I miss the gym so much. Besides that, I'm not dying to go out there.
I mean, it's nothing that I really want to do. Like, I get my hair cut when I want to. I don't work out. so that don't bother me. I mean, I eat what I want to eat because you can get curbside.
Yeah.
True,
Yeah.
true.
I'm really becoming a professional bartender.
I like it.
Oh,
Hey,
wait,
we said that the other day when he was mixed. Oh
I was asked-
Tell them about the
Bro.
drink that you made the other night.
So,
Bro.
man, listen, it's this drink I got going on is Hennessy orange juice, red Moscato, and orange liquor.
It sounds like a headache happening.
Nah, man.
Y'all, I was
Like a
cursing him
headache.
out on our meeting
Nah,
because
I
all
got
you
little-
hear
I got my
and
little
see
shaker.
is-
Bro.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
I was
hey,
so irritated.
Don't be coming up and trying to order nothing. I pour what I
gonna
make.
get what comes in this cup.
Vaughn really thought he was doing. I was like, what the hell is he? What concoction?
Right.
Nah, but real shit, man. I'm really scared. I think they're really jumping the gun.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? But just because they tell you to come out, don't mean you got to
Don't
come
mean you
out,
gotta
man.
come
You
out.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can
They
stay.
see the numbers spiked in Florida, Georgia. They even
Shit, we
spiked
had
here.
4 deaths today.
Yeah, so just like y'all that
Wow.
pressed, like
I just feel like they shouldn't have done that until you had at least a week of no new cases, right?
Yeah.
No new cases, no new deaths.
right.
I think that's what I
Well,
think.
I think like a certain percentage of new. I mean, I think there's forever going to be one popping up here and
I
there.
agree, yeah.
So I
Right.
think once it got under a certain new percentage,
Do you
then
think
it
it's-
should
Curve,
be
once the
okay.
curve really
Do you think it's popping up, or do you think that the people are just dying and they're just saying that they're dying from this virus? You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that people are dying from other stuff, and they're just kind of like tapping on the
Because-
label of Corona.
because they're getting a check for it. They
Yeah.
for everything they say, oh, the numbers are going up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is true.
anyway, I don't want to get too deep into
Don't
it
get-
because
don't
we got a
conspiracy-
whole episode
Hey.
to
I was
talk
about to get
about.
into that.
Conspiracy Von goes
Yeah,
deep.
yeah. I don't want to.
We'll be out here all day.
man. So this episode, we talking about
So it's called Old School versus New School:
Oh.
the evolution of
Dating.
Yes.
Brr, 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 brr.
So how we got to that place, right, is that I don't know about y'all, but the way I remember, because I grew up in a household with my grandmother and my grandfather, right? So the way I remember things to be back then, like as much as I try to hold on to it because that's where my roots are, like dating is on a whole, it's not the way it used to be. The interaction between men and women aren't the way it used to be. Things are just, the dynamic is just totally different. What do you think what was the reason for that, you feel?
Women's rights? No. Yeah, I want equality. I'm gonna start there. No.
I mean, you have a good point though. You do have a good point.
Man, look.
I really would chunk it up to that. Not in a bad way. Not saying that women don't deserve rights, but I feel like those movements, those movements in some cases people took it overboard, and that's where we get the too independent woman, and then we get the woman who degrades the man and feels she doesn't need the man, and then it just completely threw off. If you believe in gender roles, it completely throws off. It goes against everything that gender role stands for. So if I had to say a pinpoint something that contributed to it, not saying that this is the whole reason why, but this will be definitely a catalyst in my opinion of why the shift in the dynamics have went where women are finding themselves being the aggressor. But there's a lot of components I feel like play a part in it.
What do you think it is, man?
I think that kind of to piggyback off of women, just they want to take more control these days. So it's like what you no, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Like a lot of women feel like you should. Back in the day, let's say your grandpa used to court your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Now you can. Then it's a thin line between courting and being thirsty. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's a very thin line. So now it makes us feel like, what can we do? And then now y'all feel like, well, now I got to be the aggressor. Now I got to say something to him because he ain't going to say nothing to me because we ain't going to come to y'all and be like, hey, what's up? And then, oh, get off me. Why you all on me?
True.
Like, damn, baby, I like you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I do want to ask you though, like, in your opinion as a man, so where do you think the birth of the fuckboy came from?
Ooh.
Because the fuckboy is a big problem.
Yeah.
He causes a problem for men like me and you because women kind of look at all men like, oh, this is going to be another fuckboy.
Yeah.
So where do you think the fuckboy was born at? You know, what?
I think
if you had to put a year on
I
what year the
mean,
fuckboy came out.
Let's say, I'm going to say like,
Forever.
nah.
Nah. The fuckboy wasn't around forever, bro. Like, for real.
think-
I put the fuckboy somewhere
I
around
think it's like-
2004.
It's like
2006, no scrubs.
that new millennium type shit. It's like them.
Oh, new?
It's the young niggas because you gotta understand
Yeah, it's
like
not the old nigga.
young dudes are disrespectful as hell these days.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like they not nice. Wow. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you do try to be nice to a female, she gonna automatically assume like if you dress a certain way, if you wear certain kind of shoes, if you got a beard, you know what I'm saying? This is like the uniform for like.
Yeah, I mean, like if I was to like draw a picture of a fuckboy, he would look like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
so
Talk to me fucking nice, nigga.
So for me, I did grow up in a household with my parents. Seeing like the old school way and things like that. But I feel like our newer generation is just exposed to like way too much more shit.
Yes.
Way like they didn't have the iPhones and the internet and like all the extra shit. We're in competition with so much and exposed to so much now, and it's so easier to hide things now. It's so easy to have. It's so much way easier to have options now.
Okay.
You're not writing letters.
Me and my friend was talking like,
You
remember
ain't
back
like-
in the day you had to go through the phone log, the call log, like
Yes.
8
Yeah.
pages of call.
And who is this number? I called it back.
Look, your mama done highlighted who is this?
Who is
And
this?
you
'Cause
can call
I
this
call
number
her
8 times today.
Barbara,
Nah.
this is Shirley.
Nah. So
We're just
and then when we
exposed
used
to
to
so
look at
much.
like let's say wanting to look at porn or whatever, you had to like wait to like hope your mama went to bed early so you can watch
Yes.
Showtime.
Let me ask you a question.
Get those books.
Hold on. Real nigga check real quick, Tunde.
The squiggly
Let's see.
lines, fam.
You remember the
squiggly lines?
Hey, what?
Channel 77 Spice.
Wow,
My mama
Spice Channel,
Hey,
baby.
that shit clear for a little bit.
My mama done had channel 77.
Yeah, Channel 77.
Spice Channel, baby. They got me through
Hey,
puberty.
Don't let
Oh
your,
my God.
man, my stepdad had that illegal cable box, nigga. We had all the channels.
It was illegal.
We had
That
all
is
the
so
channels.
funny.
But now, all you gotta do is Google, black boobs big, and boom.
Yeah,
it's right there.
hashtag Ebony.
Yeah.
On
What-
Instagram.
Whatever you looking for.
Yes.
Whatever you want is gonna pop up. So I feel like the exposure has really made dating like a lot more difficult, and it has allowed getting caught up to be more difficult, and it's allowed just so much shit. Like it's not like it
I
used to
think
be.
I think it makes it people who would not normally shoot their shot will shoot their shot
Yeah.
now
The
because
shots
they
are
feel
big.
like it's like whatever. Like it makes it so much like the options so easy.
Yeah, so it's like
it
shotgun
might, it might, it might be,
Yeah.
like, it
It's
might
a
be
shotgun method. We
yeah,
just gonna put it out there and something
Yeah.
gonna stick.
like
You don't have to bump
it might be
into
it might be
nobody.
a chick in New York, like you would never ever meet
Yes.
ever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But you see her and be like, shit,
Might as well.
Poppin'.
Might as well.
nigga might buy a flight. You
Hey,
know
beautiful.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
Like,
It's
what's up?
the access is real.
Okay, so you're going more so with social
The
media.
exposure. Like the
Social media.
exposure. in
Okay.
general.
So what we decided to do is we decided to pick some various things that we feel like, regardless if we agree with these things or not, but something that we have felt like the old school way versus how it is currently. And we're going to talk about that, discuss that, and, just do a little roundtable discussion.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
On you, Tunder.
Oh, they want to start off with me. They always starting off with me like I got something to
I
say.
think
They
because
know.
you on the end, so it kind of got
It
to be.
must be. Y'all make it. They act like I really.
But she never started with
But she
herself,
never
though.
thought with herself though.
She always
We
the
talked
one
to- see,
and
this is the
kick it
problem.
off to Tunde.
We talked about this before. I said, so we wanted to talk about this on air. And see, they did it anyway. But okay, I'll be
Nah, it's
tripping.
cool. She put me on the camera like I really got something to say. I don't got nothing to say. Nah. All right. So one of the biggest things that I feel is missing or that I feel needs to come back is true courting. Courting, and then also with courting, for some reason in today's age, it's not okay to play the field. Like me and Vaughn, we talked about the whole keeping one in the pocket.
Back pocket.
You know what I'm saying? In the back pocket, whatever pocket, front pocket, back pocket, it's in the pocket. You got one in the pocket, all right?
Jacket pocket.
But I do believe in playing the field. I believe in dating multiple people until, you kind of just weed them out and you pick, you know.
weed them out.
You weed them
Wow.
out. Nah.
Okay.
May the strongest, may the better woman win. That's all it's about.
And
Like,
let us say that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Shit,
horse
that
and line.
shit.
nah, because y'all keep them all. But
Y'all
nah,
just
it's cool.
do it, though. Y'all
Y'all
don't
do
say
it
it,
the
y'all
same
just do it.
thing. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. If you meet two people in the same time frame, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? Weed them out. And I ain't saying string them along both for a year. But it's all right, 3-4 months to see which one you're really more compatible with. Like, you don't got to be
So
monogamous.
does everybody?
New way?
This is the new way.
No, I believe, people played the field back in the day.
So we go old versus new. What's your like?
Yeah,
I
what's
mean,
your
no.
old-
In the new
So this
age,
is the
in the
new-
new age, you meet a girl, she wants you to be monogamous and only talking to her.
Okay, so the old way was.
The old way was you get to play the field.
I disagree.
That was the
I
opposite.
disagree.
No,
I
think-
disagree.
I think
Back
it's-
in the
I think it's a
day,
little bit more reverse.
yes.
It's reverse.
I think it's more
Yes.
reverse now.
He was-
He was bringing that bacon home to me.
Yes.
Okay.
This is in dating. First meeting somebody.
Back in the
Hey,
day.
yeah, I mean, your mama said
Look at your-
basically it was prearranged marriage, like you know.
It was
Yeah,
set
yeah,
up.
prearranged.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what's her name on there? They got a form. You gonna marry her son?
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Nigga, we gonna all be.
Like, nigga, you ain't even cute. Be mad as hell. Like, nigga, you too short.
Like, the color purple. Like,
So
motherfucker.
how did
Oh,
you
you
get to
know-
the point of feeling that it was the way that you just said? Because we all disagree. So
I don't know, I just feel like that.
Well, what you
That's how I
just-
feel in my
you just
soul.
talking.
Don't give me the
He's
explain.
starting to sweat, y'all. He's starting to
He
sweat.
told us
He's starting to sweat.
Bro, it's hot. They got the AC on, bro. I don't know if the heat killed the corona.
He feel like he being interrogated. You know, naturally, men, they start like getting the little dots and stuff.
Nah, it's
Ask
hot.
for
It's
your
hot.
lawyer,
It's
man.
hot
First
in
before they
studio.
ask for your lawyer.
Bro, I plead the fifth.
yeah,
Nah.
so I think courting used to be definitely the thing back in the
I
day.
agree- yeah.
They would pick that person out, and he would make his
Are
intentions
we going
known.
steady?
So Chris,
Yeah, you were going steady.
Chris, do guys court like for real these days to you?
No.
Yeah.
Off the strength of what?
Off the strength of you are someone that I'm interested in and I want to get to know you, let me court you.
Oh, okay. So nobody wants to court you while you're being courted by multiple people, right?
Okay,
Oh
but
my
you
God.
want to. Here we
That's
go.
what I'm saying,
Here
like,
we
bro.
go.
You worry about the
You
wrong-
cannot
I
say this.
disagree. I don't.
So he said what he
I know
said.
I know I'm a
He
winner.
said- listen,
I know I'm a winner.
Okay.
I'm
Why
gonna
you
come
worried
out
about
on
other
top.
people?
Okay.
I know I'm a winner.
Listen, me personally, I don't give a fuck about nobody else. But what I'm saying is,
But what you said.
like, y'all get mad if we do it, if we have multiple women, but y'all don't mind being dated by multiple guys.
I don't think we get mad. I think it's a communication thing and being
Y'all don't
honest
get
about.
mad,
I think it's
man.
honest. I think you have. I think
Then
it's
that's
lack
where
of
the
honesty.
fuckboy name comes into play.
I feel
Because
like
he
what
feel like
is-
you got a whole
I
bunch
feel
of
like-
women, and
I feel like
he's
men.
a fuckboy,
I
right?
feel like men are not always honest about what
okay,
they're doing.
so-
They're saying one thing and then they're doing another thing.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
something I've heard. This is something
where
I've heard a
woman has
lot.
problem
It's
with.
not the fact that you have hoes. It's the fact that you have hoes, but you say you don't got hoes.
Yes.
Exactly.
That, hey, I've heard that a lot.
Exactly.
You better come on here,
Hold on.
Pastor
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Tunda.
saying?
Listen,
Like,
but
just say you
listen.
got hoes.
This
But
ain't
hold on,
hoes.
let's be real.
All right, let's be
Until
real.
you actually make them yours, they're not your hoes. Like
Whatever.
what
Whatever.
you mean?
So
Okay, someone in the comment section says, "What the hell is court?"
that's
So-
Roger.
Nigga Roger.
Roger.
My boy. Yeah. What is the definition of courting these days in this time? Because
I feel like
I don't
the-
feel like there's no
it should
courting
be
these
no
days.
different.
Like, you should be in a relationship, like, boom. Like, you meet me, we need to be together.
It's not a
that's how they
def-
think.
That's how they think. That's how women
No,
think.
no.
Shit.
I feel like courting is, hey, what are you doing Friday at 7:00? You know, what type of food do you like? Let me take
Okay,
you
well,
out
I have
for
guys
dinner.
in
Like,
my
you know,
life that
but like
have
they're
or do
courting, they're
this.
putting effort into getting to know you.
With no title,
they're not
they're just getting to know you,
Yeah, they're
right?
getting to know you.
All right.
That's courting.
Okay.
Like, you
But
know
women
what?
be wanting a title off the rip. We've actually had this conversation.
don't.
Don't even
I
go
know-
here because I feel like y'all
please.
flip flopping on
No,
some on some
please.
previous
No,
stuff.
no.
Because y'all said y'all need that title.
No, she said it.
You need
No.
verification and
She definitely
titles.
said it. She said she.
Nobody said
she
they want a title off
They
the
date for 2
Nah.
weeks. They together. That's what
Watch
she
that
said.
one right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
They
see?
together.
You can't even deny it.
That
Yeah.
was that one.
What kind of shit is that?
But that's,
2 weeks?
but that's for someone that I'm really
Nigga, you
feeling.
ain't-
No, because you feeling them. They trying to figure out if they feeling you.
You ain't know that nigga got a job in 2 weeks.
Hey,
Get a
how you
paycheck,
doing?
nigga.
I love you.
I'm
Let's
not trying
get
to. I'm not
married.
trying to lock nothing down in 2 weeks because you know what? Everybody on their best behavior in the beginning.
Get your
I'm
girl.
actually one that's more like a male. Like I'm really gonna try to like give it some time. Like
Ooh.
I'm not gonna try to.
So you are now the fuckboy.
No, I'm not a fuckboy.
Vaughn
but
is on it tonight.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not a fuckboy. But I'm very patient. I'm not pressed for a title with somebody I really don't fucking know.
Okay.
So
The Crystal one to love.
everybody go
First
be on their
sight.
best behavior, be tap dancing on stage and shit.
Not
like
me.
I don't have time.
Not
I
me.
always say you
not
gotta be a
me.
representative for like
Yeah.
No, not me, dog.
You gotta get
No,
the
I don't have a
three
representative.
Nah,
like,
I will cut up the first night.
This I believe that.
No, for
I
real.
I
Y'all be,
believe
y'all
that with
be
all
fronting
sincerity.
for to me like
Bro.
the first 4 to 6 months.
I don't
It's some
front.
bullshit.
Like, I will say I do not
Oh,
front.
hell
I
I'm
want
a
to see you
representative.
after 4 months.
Yeah.
That's me.
I will cut up the first date.
Well, that's good. Well, that's good.
Facts.
Some people don't.
Hey man, shit. Your turn. What you got? What's your?
So, for me, my old school versus new school is gonna be these days.
These days.
These days. Oh, baby, I got a flat tire. Oh, babe, you know, this happened. Oh, like somebody broke into whatever, like, you know, whatever. Like, woman in distress.
Yeah.
These days,
No,
not all, but majority.
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's crazy.
Dang, that's fucked up.
That's
That's crazy.
But back in the day, what they would do?
back in the day, they're like, hey, baby, you know, like, what, you know,
What you
what
need?
exit you
wait,
at?
I'm on my way.
I'm not done.
Go ahead, go ahead. 'cause
Wait,
I got
where
something
are
for
you?
her. I got something for her.
Which exit you at? Like, you
Yeah.
know, like, you know,
I'm
what I
leaving
need.
where I am
Baby,
right
do
now.
you
I'm on
need
my way to
anything?
you.
Now, nigga, go, damn, that's crazy. And me,
So
I'm
what
used
you gonna
to-
do?
Yeah, and me,
Sounds
I'm
like
coming.
you have requested the fiance the fiance package.
You ain't got them kind of benefits yet, baby. You ain't got them kind of benefits yet.
Wait, no. So
you
you
ain't-
telling me you can get the benefits of my cookie, but you can't
Ain't
come
nobody
out
tell
and
you.
help me
Wait. You
when I
gave up that
need
cookie
you?
because you wanted me to have it. Don't.
No.
Wait
And you know,
a
and me,
minute.
I
hate, bro. I hate when they talking about giving up.
So for me,
Y'all got me fucked up tonight.
Nah,
and
we
so
can
for
be
me,
loud as
I have like,
everybody.
so for me, I have like, you know, my dad in my life. I have brothers. Okay.
Yeah.
If I literally call and ask any, like they're dropping everything, like they're not even gonna ask questions. They're just like doing it. And I'm used to, you know, that. Not saying that all guys do not do that, but a lot of guys don't. And I feel like,
Okay.
why are you here?
Yeah.
Wait. All right.
You know,
so
you're not
your
even gonna
purpose?
say, well, damn, if you know, do you need anything? Is everything okay? Are you in a well lit area?
Okay,
Don't
disclaimer.
damn, that's crazy. Me, that'll get your ass blocked.
disclaimer, because I'm a nice guy, I'd get up and fix a tire. But
You are a gentleman. I'll
but
give you that.
still, just like LaCrystal said, because she gave us some cat, he need to go ahead and provide these services. First off, when you gave up that cat,
No, you giving her. No, she giving you the cat, so she should have.
she
some
ain't
type
giving
of
me
advantage.
nothing. I'm giving her this D.
So
Like,
no.
nah, it ain't. Nah,
No.
we both getting
Because
something
we
out
know
this.
with the Christmas tree, not only you get in the cooch, but you also, I'm cooking dinner for you. You know, you need me, I'm
Yeah.
there for you because I'm just that kind of chick. If you in my life, regardless if
Right.
you're a man
That's your
or in the
choice.
middle. No. So what I'm saying to you is, if I extend that to you when I'm in distress, Negro, you better come on here.
I shouldn't have to call
So
my
she
daddy.
setting standards
I
that she
shouldn't.
bring
No,
for-
I shouldn't have to call my daddy,
Okay,
and I
hold
shouldn't
on.
have to call
Let
my
me ask you-
brothers. I
okay,
should be dealing.
hold on, let me-
The man I am
let
dealing
me-
with,
let me
sleeping
ask you a
with, he
question.
should be
Let me
first
ask
on
you
the
a
list.
question. Let's
Go ahead,
say
Vaughn. Go ahead.
it's reversed, right?
No problem.
I call you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I done got a flat tire. Da 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 da.
And let me tell you.
I don't need your help, but you supposed to. What you gonna say?
Let me tell you something.
Damn,
No.
that's
Let
crazy.
me tell you something.
No.
No, I will
Yeah.
make sure you're
All
good
right,
and stuff.
I'll be like, are you okay? Is there anything that I can do for
To help
you?
you.
I mean, y'all saying that now because we're
No.
on air.
No,
I
because
believe
that's
that.
I know
just
you.
the
I know
way-
you
No,
lied
no.
on air.
No,
Exactly, too late.
I know.
Like,
Hey, on the real, Chris will be
But
like,
honestly,
yeah.
I don't ask for things I cannot provide.
Correct.
And that's the bottom line. If I ask for it and if I expect it, I could provide, I could reciprocate it. So I'm not out here, you know, just
dry
I'm not out of
asking
my
for shit.
league. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm within my means.
That's real. If you're telling the truth,
Telling the truth.
Don't be lying on air.
Where's Maury?
don't be lying on
So
air.
you telling me
Huh?
if a female that you're dealing with,
that I'm dealing with? Yeah, I'm pulling up. I mean, if I'm dealing with you,
just
Yeah.
hey, wait. Just met at the club 2 days ago.
no, she gonna definitely get a damn.
No.
That's crazy.
Hey, wait.
No. You just met her 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
But she bad. You want to hit?
Hey,
Yeah.
Vaughn, wait.
Are you gonna come?
yeah, he
Bad.
coming.
She bad. You
I
wanna
know.
hit?
I know she got 10 niggas she can call.
Vaughn. Okay,
the
wait.
one that she's fucking, she should call him.
Wait, Vaughn.
Because she's giving up the cookie. You know what we just said, right?
Vaughn, you met her 2 nights ago at the club and you smashed the first night.
She's still not getting on.
Damn,
I'm not
that's
pulling
cold-blooded.
up, dog.
Your boy cold-blooded. Your boy is cold-blooded.
I hate y'all.
2 months, I'm coming to get you, baby. But
2 months?
2 days?
2 months?
2 days.
tripping.
2
Hey,
months, I'm coming to get you.
you ain't
I've
even-
been fucking with you for 2 months.
You ain't even gonna pull
So
up with
that,
2
that
days.
is that I'm saying is that the beginning of you coming to get me 2 months?
No, 2 months. 2 months is like.
we 2 months in.
How long
two
you been
months
hitting
what-
for 2 months?
I've been hitting
When
for
it-
2 months. I'm coming to get you.
You better come and get it
I'm
on
gonna
the
take
third
you
week.
home
Nigga.
and
He ain't
because I
leave-
came to your rescue, I'm
Anything-
about to hit.
Here they go with these times.
Anything past 2 weeks? Anything past 2 weeks?
Nah,
You,
My
you
thing
better
is,
pull up.
when we start sleeping together, period.
Yeah.
Bro, what's
That's-
up with y'all in the
that's
sleeping
it,
together?
that's
Why
all.
the sleeping together became
Because
Why is it
everybody
become a
cannot-
Just
leverage?
because you obviously go
Everybody
ahead and
cannot-
yours out like Halloween candy
This is not-
doesn't mean
this is not easy
that
access.
well, ours don't mean what it is.
This
okay?
access,
But
is
y'all
not
giving it
easily-
up, bro.
this access is not easily granted. That's why. And so you're gonna be
I
held
know you
in
lying on
contempt.
Vaughn, we gonna have to have a whole episode on this leverage thing because they feel like giving us some cat is some real leverage.
Yeah, like
we gonna stick a pin in that one. Nah, we coming back to that. We coming back to that
I feel
one.
like me giving up my wood is just important.
Thank you,
as
bro.
your cat.
Child.
You know what?
Bro, this some grade A wood over here. Nah, y'all ain't.
You know, and you
You ain't
deserve
just
some black
running
and
across some
salmon.
everyday wood.
You deserve some salmon.
I want the stuffed salmon though, with the crab meat.
crab
inside.
meat.
Yeah. Guess what? You deserve it. Because you know what? Yeah.
All right, is it my
What's
turn?
yours?
Okay,
Oh, Lord.
I can't deal.
so
I can't deal.
I feel like nowadays females act like if a dude cheats or if he steps outside the relationship or does anything outside, it's like the end of the relationship. It's over. Oh my God, I can't believe it. But let's not act like your granny didn't know that your granddaddy had a baby
Yeah.
down the street.
Yeah.
Nigga, but guess what she did?
Yeah, she
she
stuck
held
there.
it down,
She
man.
stood
She
there.
held
That
her
was kinda like
household
mine,
down.
Yeah.
She didn't leave. She didn't just pack up her shit and go.
Yeah.
Cause she knew that the check is coming to the crib.
Right.
This is my house. He ain't going. I ain't gonna let my man go nowhere.
Well,
Right.
Vaughn, but one thing, back in the day, niggas know how to keep their hoes in line.
But listen, let me tell you something.
I'm saying,
Hold
back
on.
in the day,
But hold on, but Toonie, this goes back. Hold on, Toonie.
these hoes wild out here,
This
man.
goes back to our first point. that
Giving us
these-
some cash.
Exactly. No. What you said earlier. This goes back to women feel like they have more of a voice. Like they gonna talk more shit. Like your granny
Preach.
might have talked shit back in the day, but your granddaddy knew how to put her right back in line. Hey, look here, man. You didn't say it too much. That's enough.
Hey.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
these days,
Hey.
what are we doing? Not
Y'all
taking this
acting
shit?
Hey,
up,
look.
man. Y'all, cause y'all
Hey.
feel like the laws on y'all side, and you know
Yeah,
y'all
hey.
call the cops and. Oh my! Don't scream at me. Who you talking to? You got me fucked. Like rolling your neck. Your granny ain't roll her neck.
You know, in these days, you know,
Maybe at the
these
kids.
days,
Sit with
women,
the-
let me tell
sit your ass
you.
down, Martha.
So these days, you're dealing with the era of independent women, as I said before. It's different. It's not like, you be at home, getting dinner prepared, washing dinner all day, washing clothes all day. Like, it's different. Like, women provide for themselves now. So the backbone is set up a little different. Not saying that our elders were weak, because they were not. They're very strong women to stay there through that shit. But these new era women,
Okay, so what I'm saying to you is,
I get what you're saying.
don't act like we didn't come from people fucking around, right?
Mm-hmm.
So your granny was way stronger than our grandparents were way stronger.
Wait.
than us.
So your argument is that it was a stronger woman that stood and took the shit.
Absolutely.
Then I was trying to make jokes. I don't want to be clear on the
No,
argument.
this is what I'm saying is that everything is not a runaway situation, right?
Okay,
It's not
okay.
like, oh my God, this happened, I'm gone.
Gotcha.
So
They was more like okay, this happened, and we handle stuff more in the
In-house,
household.
okay.
Let's not, rather than go on Facebook and be like, yeah, this
Yes.
nigga cheated on me, and then that shit got a whole rah-rah section. Girl, fuck him, leave him, he ain't shit. In your mind, you like, okay, he might have did some ain't shit things, but he's still
A good
he's
dude.
a good
So
dude.
what you're saying is us new women need to get cheated on
I'm not saying
and
that,
let y'all
no,
cheat. We should
bro,
let y'all cheat in
bro.
peace.
Cheat in peace.
I'm not.
Y'all
Let
wanna
me
cheat
cheat in
in
peace.
I'm not.
We should be like,
listen,
babe, you cheated. It's okay.
Listen, I'm
I already
not,
knew you was dealing with her with your phone.
No,
baby. It's cool. Like, what-
no. Granny wasn't going through no phone.
No.
But I'm just saying, like,
She
do
knew-
you want us to like just not quit after the third time?
I'm not saying not quit. What I'm saying is some people quit on the first time.
Right.
So exactly how strong is your relationship when you don't fucking fight for nothing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I know for a fact, nigga, that the older women back in the day, they fought for what they fought for their relationship, they fought for their marriage, they fought for their
Right.
family.
So you
But
feel like, do you
they
feel like
had
we're
niggas-
not fighting hard enough? That's what I'm asking.
Y'all niggas
we
weak.
not-
Y'all
we not
niggas,
fighting hard
y'all
enough?
niggas weak.
But why y'all want to be faithful?
Who?
The means.
Because nowadays the women ain't faithful.
Oh hell.
Shit, y'all are damn near the niggas now that we was back in the day.
Well,
If y'all would just be faithful, we wouldn't have to.
Now y'all don't want to get into that
Well,
conversation, bro. Y'all don't want.
We'll
Y'all
save
don't.
that for another
Oh
episode.
yeah, I thought you might want to change it. I thought so.
honey,
Y'all don't want to get
please.
into.
So basically, you want us to just lay down.
No, y'all women are damn near worse
I get the
than
vibe
niggas
that.
now.
So this
Back in
thing,
the
we're
day.
doing like
No.
pros versus cons, kinda,
False.
in a sense.
How so?
And I feel,
Negative.
in regards to like the
Correct.
pros and cons, like
What's
old
That's
school
that
versus.
bullshit.
So
I'm
what's the
saying, meaning in
so
some
what-
cases the old school way was how we wish it was, but it's not. Like so, pros and cons in a sense, right? So what I'm asking is, what do you want from us?
Okay, so what I'm saying is, what do you want from us, right? Y'all want the old school courting.
Oh, I
you-
know.
Hold on, but what came with the courting though?
I know.
Now hold on. So now you can court me, marry me. but
Cheat on
back
me
in
and
the
want me
day-
to be quiet.
Okay, so which one you want?
I
So what you gonna do?
You want to just be
Wait,
I'm
so
asking
that
you-
you
I'm
can
asking-
just be
faithful.
I'm asking
What
you.
we want is you to be
I'm
faithful.
asking
That's
you-
it. That's
I'm
all.
asking you. Listen, what I'm asking you.
You already asked
So
me.
y'all want to be courted, right? This is back in the day, right? Back in the day, they courted. They did all these things, right?
Okay,
but we just
okay.
came to the thing that they cheated, but it was under wraps, right? So what's the difference now? So if I court you, I can cheat on you. Is what you telling me?
No, what I'm saying is, if you were cheated, they were
Which one
cheating.
you want? Pick one.
You don't need
Why
to.
you gotta pick one?
You don't have to
Because I
pick.
said so.
No, you don't have to
Oh,
pick.
okay.
And that is where you had me fucked up.
No. Real talk though. What I'm saying is, y'all saying y'all want the old school man back, right? But these are the things that came with the old school man. Let's just be realistic. This is what came with it, right? So what is the difference? You saying you want to be courted, you want your man to do this and do that, but back in the day when they did all these things, the woman didn't leave. She stayed.
So,
what y'all want?
Chantrese says, so being faithful is not an option. Chantrese,
We're not saying
I feel
that.
like I'm
But
understanding.
niggas
what
have
you're
been cheating
saying.
before time, dog. Come on, let's just be real.
But what you're
dog.
saying
Like,
is
we not
they
gonna
were
sit here
laying
and act
down
like
then.
everybody was faithful back then.
They was
No,
laying down and they was
no.
fighting for it back then. Now, the independent woman, the millennial, whatever you want to call us,
Uh-huh.
now you have us fucked up. And back then it was, I'm going to fight for my family.
Yeah.
My kids not going to see me cry. They not going to see me hurt.
Yeah.
This is what I'm going through behind doors. Y'all will not see me weak, period.
No.
New school is, oh, that's what we doing?
Yeah.
Get the hell out right now. Because
Yeah.
we not losing shit around here behind
And
your
I'm burning all
disrespectful
your stuff while I go live
Yeah.
on Facebook.
And what is that doing to the family structure of the black
And what are
community?
you doing?
Exactly.
I'm asking a question.
And what are y'all doing? Be
asking-
faithful.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking a question. I'm just asking a question.
What I'm saying
I
is,
ain't saying it's right or it's
I'm gonna
wrong,
tell you
I'm just
this:
asking a question.
we're teaching our daughters not to be weak.
Yes.
Or
Okay,
you
because let
teaching
me
that
tell
don't
you,
need no nigga
no,
which-
that too.
Oh wow.
You know, we're
Ooh.
teaching our.
Bless the
Let me
babies.
tell you, no, we're teaching our daughters to not be weak and not take no shit.
Correct.
It's a lot of things that myself and people like 30 and up may have witnessed, and our mom would not tell us to go through the same shit they went
Correct.
through. Period.
Yeah, I
So
mean,
if I have
it's
a daughter
evolution.
in the home,
And they moms probably told them the same
yeah,
thing too.
I'm not gonna allow, like, no, we're teaching our daughters, do not be weak, be independent, have your own.
Yes.
Like, stuff is different
But
back
guess what?
then
But
compared
guess
to now.
Guess what your mama didn't teach you? She did not teach you real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga and all that shit. Like they didn't teach all that. You know what I'm talking about? Like they did not teach all that. So now it's a different ball game. The structure
Well,
of women.
suit up.
What? No.
Suit up and be faithful. If you know you're dealing with
Yes.
these women who have
Oh.
their own that's not gonna take your shit,
We not
come
listen,
correct.
We not saying that. We not saying that y'all having y'all own is not good. It's a great thing, right? But what I'm saying is, you still have to understand that
That you want to cheat regardless of peace.
ain't nobody trying. It ain't even about the cheating thing. It's about everybody's gonna because women cheat. Like you should be looking at me like women don't cheat, dog. Women,
I didn't say
women
that.
cheat,
I
dog.
didn't say that.
They
We didn't say they
9
don't. It's just less.
I'm just going based off your
That might
topic.
not, hold
I
on.
ain't even know if that's a true.
That might not even
That's
be true.
statistic.
That might not even be true.
I'm just going off your topic.
No. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
that's
what
all I'm going.
All I was saying was that we have to say you can't say you want courting because back in the day guys did X, Y, and Z, and then
one
now
shouldn't be dependent upon the other.
We should have the
one.
choice.
what you mean?
Why have to
No.
have one or the other? Oh,
So-
if
so-
you want
so-
the
so-
old school,
oh,
you gotta
so-
get the cheating.
No.
Why can't
If
I
you want a
get
nigga
this
to court
stuff?
you, you better take yourself. Why? Because I'm not gonna lose anything without him. Make me understand.
If back in the day y'all wanted this, but then this is also what happened back in the day. So why now all of a sudden it's so different now? Like, oh my God.
It's so different because it's
Because
a
what?
whole
Because
different.
it's about
It's about
evolving.
evol-
It's about
evolving.
evolution.
It's about evolving.
We're not our
So let me
mothers
tell
and
you
we're
how
not our
y'all-
grandmothers.
Let me tell you how y'all evolving as women, right? These are
Y'all
hot
got
girl
the answers,
summers.
Y'all listen.
Yeah.
Y'all listen. real
Like
quick.
hot
I'm
girl
about to be
summers
free.
and all this other shit. This shit wasn't going on back in the day.
Oh, you think?
Oh
So
no.
it wasn't flappers and all that they were having.
Oh, you think they had hot girl summers?
It was
back
it
then?
was
Hey,
their level of
hey,
hot
hey,
girl.
it was a hot summer. They was in the motherfucking field.
If you think,
Picking
you think,
goddamn-
level to the hot
if
girl.
you think my grandma and them were having, and they weren't having a good time, you crazy as
Marilyn
hell.
Marilyn
Boy,
Monroe
they
was a hot
enjoyed.
girl.
Okay, so
They
we had
enjoyed. Are you kidding me?
the amount of hot girls back then. It was like, oh my god. When Marilyn Monroe was like, oh my god.
You look at
Oh my
Dorothy
God.
Dandridge and
Yeah,
all these
it
beautiful
was oh my
women.
god,
It was,
nigga.
oh my God,
That was
it
oh
was.
my god, nigga. It wasn't like
It wasn't the
oh
norm.
shit that oh I bitch yeah bitch no it wasn't none of that.
Whatever.
It's
You
like,
get
oh my
off
God,
subject.
close your eyes. It wasn't that.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh you
Whatever. Crystal. Lee Crystal. What is yours? We gonna be all day.
Bro.
So back in the day, the side chick basically walked around with the A on her chest. It was like a horrid thing to be the side chick. Now, they write songs about them. They're glorified. Like, chicks purposely sign up to be the side chick. How did that happen?
You know what? Men gave them that comfortability. They gave them that power. They glorified a whole bunch of bullshit. So, which is why everybody built the same.
Nah, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dog.
Lay on a. Did I not say how men glorify, this body, that body, not having clothes on, all this stuff. That's why, people feel like, if they just have a body that looks good, that's all they need. Then you have the women then you have the dudes who are not, drunk by that. That's gonna be like, girl, you need more than ass. What you bring to the table?
Okay, so I got two things to tap in on that one.
Okay.
First off,
Disrespectful, period.
we're going to go to, as far as in regards to yours, I'm going to say the independent woman. Because the fact of the matter is, she's cool being a side chick because she doesn't want him for anything. She feels like she doesn't need him for anything except for some penis. So in that, she cool being a side chick. I know I have a few friends who only date people or only deal with people who are in relationships for the simple fact of they don't want the responsibilities of a relationship. They just want the perks of.
Correct.
And a lot of times they say, well, shit, I'm going to get cheated on anyway, so I might as well just sign up to be a side chick, and that way I ain't got to worry about getting my feelings hurt. So I feel like that's more so the mentality of people just don't want to get their feelings hurt, and they're looking for something where they can involve themselves and not get emotionally attached.
Yeah.
And that way it's just, you already have that safety mechanism built in to this interaction with this person because ain't supposed to be no feelings. Now, we all know that even the side chick catches feelings.
Yeah.
More
Then you
times
gotta-
than not.
Then you got to deal with that. Vaughn, you got something to say about that one?
What is wrong with this lady tonight?
Bro, wait, hey, even in that one song, hey, but like, hey,
what did I
even in
do?
that, what was that one song?
Y'all know I'm
by,
expressive.
what's her name? The side chick song, the one that came out like 2 years ago.
Why y'all stuck on these songs?
What?
Cause the songs
No, I mean, I'm
typically
doing it.
mimic
I'm
the
not a
era.
city girl in real life, but I might sing the lyrics loud.
The
But
weekend.
I'm not
The
a,
Weeknd.
but I
If you
don't
know,
operate like a
even
city girl. So what
When
are
you
y'all
listen
saying?
to that song, like it starts off, she's cool with just a weekend, but by the end of the song, she's
Oh,
asking for
SZA.
more days.
Yeah.
SZA. Yeah.
So it's just like
On the weekend,
I
right?
get your point.
just on the weekend.
on
That's
the
hey, we was
weekend.
cool with the weekend.
But back in the day, the old school,
Yeah.
it was like
Frowned
you
upon,
found
like-
you a side chick, the whole town is gonna turn against you.
Yeah, like,
you
you got
at
the
the grocery
move.
store, they pointing at you.
Now these whores are bold. Vaughn, what's
And you
your,
know, back in the day, like the men took no heat for
Yeah.
having a side chick. Like it was always her fault. Like she stole him. Like that nigga didn't make the choice to. But I
Vaughn,
ain't gonna
why
talk
are they
about
so comfortable these days? What's going on?
They're comfortable because they don't care anymore. Back in the
that.
day,
Heartless.
they were worried about what society was gonna say about them. Now they don't give a fuck. Like
I
okay,
agree.
I'm the side chick. Okay,
Do you feel
don't
like,
check me, check your nigga. Right? That's what y'all say, right?
Do you
Yeah,
feel like
dog, don't sit up here and man, you know what, man, that's what be killing me about. Okay, you want to sit up here like you just, oh my God,
really?
I
I sit up here like
wouldn't.
that.
All right, man, go ahead.
Is
Go
that-
go
no,
ahead.
bro.
Say what you gotta say.
No, I was gonna ask you, are they like that because they like that, or they like that because y'all like kind of don't control it, like in a sense of like, but you better be quiet. If my wife find out, this a wrap. Now it's like guys are so sloppy that it doesn't even matter. Like they're not like hushing them, like they just letting them be obnoxious and like just out there. It's not like a secret. Like the bitch would be walking with you an address.
I've never.
You know what I
Me-
mean? It's
no,
just
no,
like
me-
so like.
Me personally, I've never had anybody approach somebody I was dating and was like, I'm fucking with your nigga ever in my life, right? Dating, married, nothing. Like
I agree.
it was always some snooping stuff going on and whatever. So I don't think it's about keeping nobody in check. It's more or less being honest with the person that you. If you're gonna cheat, be honest with the person you're cheating with. When you lie to them, then that's when they're gonna expose you.
I'm gonna be real. Wait, that doesn't even make sense.
No. Are
If
y'all?
you gonna lie to
Hold on.
Yo, I have a question for
You know what I'm
y'all. I have a question. Are y'all honest side niggas?
No.
First, hold on. I'm not
Wait,
saying
Did you ask
Are
him?
y'all are they honest side
Listen,
niggas?
hold on. So listen. So
side niggas got morals.
no. So
Side dudes be quiet.
no.
Men be quiet as fuck.
Because they probably scary.
Sorry, side dudes, man.
That what you say, Vaughn?
So we had this conversation before, remember? Like, if you're gonna cheat or have a side chick, at least let your side chick know what the fuck is really going
Yes.
on.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So when
yeah.
sometimes niggas lie to these women, and then that's when they expose them. That's when they
Yeah.
tell
Right.
on them because they be like, "Damn, nigga, you lied to me."
We
Now
all
I have
talk-
to ruin
They
your
could've just
entire
kept it
life.
real.
Now,
But I'm saying, he's
Because you
cheating
stole
on his,
my
he lied to
choice.
his wife. Why wouldn't he lie to your ass? Goofy
okay,
ass.
but
No,
hold on.
because- because
but you gotta at least tell
my
her.
thing
no,
is,
you can at
don't-
least be honest with her.
What
If you
I
lying
always
to your
say
wife-
is don't steal my choice.
Yeah.
Give me
Man.
the choice
You
to say
can't-
I want to deal with
You
your
can't
married
have,
ass.
hey,
Exactly.
Tootie, you can't have two number ones, dog. It ain't gonna
The
work.
niggas out here selling it.
Oh shit, they gonna lose,
Hey,
dog.
they-
They
that's how
gonna
they
lose,
losing.
dog. They gonna lose. You can't have two number ones, man.
Sure can't.
Somebody
Yeah.
gotta know they number two. Somebody
Especially-
gotta know they number two.
Especially in
dog.
2020, you gotta pay
Brooke
like you ain't.
said, so now you got to be honest with the chick you sleeping with. What do you mean?
You absolutely have to be honest with the chick you sleeping with. Because you already lying to your wife.
I'm telling you, you lie to both. You lie to both parties. It's just
Dog,
like
it's gonna be a problem. If you lying to both of them,
It's going to be
Hey,
problems.
hey, you know what happens when you do that? That's when they team up on you.
Yes. You
They
come
gon-
home and
they
the
both-
side
they
chick
both
sitting
there.
on your couch
They
with the
both
couch
there.
on
you
your
gonna
wife.
be drunk that one night. She
Yeah.
gonna lock your phone with her with your your face. She'll be
Yeah.
like this.
crawling on the ground like G.I.
And
Joe.
she gonna call sis, and they gonna have a 2-hour conversation.
And
She'll be
she-
knocking you out
And
your
look,
head.
and the side chick gonna tell everything.
Everything.
'cause she gonna
Everything.
feel like you done lied to me, so nigga,
Yeah.
I
That-
owe
can
you
we
nothing.
all agree?
He
These
been
are-
cheating
they-
on us.
Side chicks are not loyal in that sense. It's
If-
always
If
woman
you
to
lie
woman.
to them, no. If you lie to them,
No.
absolutely.
When the other woman call, it's very rare a side chick go be.
So long time ago, I was a side chick. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Last week,
That part.
Corona side chick. Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst.
Bitch, bring your mask.
I can't stand you.
and the guy was honest with me or whatever,
Right.
and it went on. But like I said, this was long time ago. I've gotten my life together since then.
Hey,
And
y'all believe that shit if y'all
when
want
it
to.
when it got to a point of the wife calling me, I rolled with the story.
Right.
You know, girl, hey, how you doing? You know, I rolled with that story because of the fact that there was honesty. Now, if she would have called me.
So wait, so the
I'ma
Cisco
tell y'all-
goes out the window.
You know
Ain't
what?
no
Somebody.
Cisco with that one?
I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. One time, a side chick called me like she was the main chick. Comical.
Wait a minute.
Because he made her feel like she was.
Correct.
Hey, in
He
her
was-
mind,
Y'all.
he was cheating
in her
on
mind, she was the main
Yeah,
chick.
he was cheating on her.
Baby,
With you.
baby girl feelings. Let me tell you, the way the feelings was set up that day, she was so hurt.
Poor baby.
Calling my
Take a
phone. I'm like, where you been? You just got here last month. Oh wow. Y'all, it's so crazy.
No.
Like, oh, where you been?
I didn't have. You call them, they gonna vow. They man, Von's my homeboy. We just go.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
So we went around the table once. We're gonna take another quick commercial break on
All right.
YouTube Day.
Okay, hey, so I'm gonna run a commercial for something that I'm putting on. I don't know which one you're gonna put up first. It doesn't matter. All right, cool. So this is a product that I just came out with last week. These are what I call the garden experience. These are uplifted gardens that I'm building. They are 2 foot by 4 foot, and I can make them all custom sizes. They are really good for kids. You know, kids are at home and don't have anything to do. If you do have a kid that's interested in botany or just gardening, or you just want to do that, it's a really cool project. They are really ergonomical. Like I said, they stand at about 3 feet high. So they're good for kids. They're good for elderly people. If your grandparents are at home or your mom and dad at home and they want to garden, but they got a bad back, bad knees, or anything like that, it's right there at their waist. They don't have to worry about anything. I do make them with self-irrigation systems, and I also make them with heating lamps if you're not going to keep them outside, so they can be outdoor or indoor. So if you guys are interested in that, hit me up in my inbox, hit me up on my phone line, and I will be more than happy to make you guys one.
Go ahead, Latunde.
How the hustle continue.
Okay. Shit, can I borrow $1?
Tunde be out here doing everything. He the gardener.
Can we
he
go to
the
happy
mechanic,
hour?
the photographer.
I try, man.
He's so humble.
Handyman hanging up people's television.
Tunde is so humble. Tunde does so much stuff, y'all. He is like a
He be in
Jamaican,
my house
y'all.
like 4
He,
days
he
a
has
week
like
fixing
18
stuff.
different things.
Oh, and I do got to schedule John Trump for his truck.
Call
Yeah.
him for your car, your TV, your
Yeah.
photography
Yo,
session.
Vaughn need to get his brakes done. Wait on him.
Yeah, I do need to get my brakes.
I still need my oil change.
That part.
Like y'all. Hey.
Okay, so back on you,
All right.
Tunde.
Back on me. Let's see, something that's old school. I'm only gonna say that, which kind of like what we've kind of been circling around, transparency and honesty, more so on an emotional level. I feel like back in the day, people weren't so guarded. If you like somebody, like really like somebody, or were falling for somebody, you were free to do so without feeling the need to like play this whole chess game or this cat. Like honestly, I hate the cat and mouse.
Yeah.
Like I'm really upfront and honest. Like if I like you, you gonna
like to
know it.
chase the
Ain't
cat.
no. I mean, I do like to chase the cat. I don't want the cat coming to me, but you know, if it's
Nothing
just
but the
coming
dog
to
in me.
But you know what I'm saying? I do like, you know, me personally, I do like to court, you know what I'm saying? I don't like, I mean, I like a woman to know what she wants, but you know what I'm saying? But in regards to what I'm saying is, I feel like in this day and age, like, a woman, like, you'll tell a woman, you know, you'll like her, and then she'll play this, like, yeah, I don't know, but you really do be liking them, but you just, like, playing hard to get. Or you play this, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of times it does come from being hurt, and a lot of people hold on to hurt, and they're like, oh, I'm so hurt, I'm not ready to date. And I can totally understand that, but it feels like a lot of people just hold on to these experiences, and they make it so much harder when things could be easier. And I've been guilty of that myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I've been guilty of that myself, so it ain't nothing that I'm just putting on somebody else, but it's like we have to get past that to where people are just open and honest with their feelings. And I feel like back in the day, it was, I don't know, it wasn't so hard to do that. But I don't know, it kind of correlates with everything that everybody's been talking about as far as like social media and cheating.
Yeah.
But I do wish that we could get back to that sense of just being honest about our feelings.
Man.
Man, got deep
Hold
real
it
quick.
up, baby.
Got deep.
This
It's
nigga
your girl,
always
Quita.
get, like, this is why I make it look like Bun is, it's like Bun and Tootie good cop, bad cop, right?
Y'all really
You know what
are.
I'm saying? Because Tootie come in with the, you know, and here I come like,
He give us the
fuck
baby
bitches
voice.
get money, so.
He come in like baby face.
I'm telling you what I this is my prerogative around this bitch, right?
This whole Bobby Brown over here. Bobby Brown over here being bald headed. Okay, you got Babyface and Bobby Brown, and this is what we deal with, and this is why we yell at them. This is why y'all get so entertained, and we literally we curse
But
each
we
other
got-
out when we air, and we
we-
hug after.
But we got the balance though, man, right?
Bobby Brown
No,
and Babyface.
but I kind of agree with you as far as the emotional part, right? Because I think it was more acceptable for them to be open.
Yeah.
Right now, it's like,
Like,
nigga,
baby,
if
I
you
love
open-
you.
Like, baby, if a nigga is open now, he's soft. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk, real
So
talk, real talk.
it's like, damn, nigga, like, do I open up to you and tell you how I feel, or do I just be hard and hold it inside? And then now it's like, oh, he don't care, but really I do care. If I tell you, you're going to be like, oh, that nigga, weak ass nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Ron, when
Don't
last
say
time
that.
you,
Yeah,
Ron, when
you're
last
right,
time you
you're
cried over a woman?
Oh.
He was he was 9.
Wait a minute. I'm
He
feeling
was 9
tickets to
years
this
old.
man.
9 years
feeling
old.
tickets.
Hold on, okay.
Elementary.
Y'all catch us on our
Y'all
OnlyFans
want,
page.
y'all want a real G moment?
I want a real G moment.
Real G.
What's poppin'?
Okay, so the day I got divorced, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. I didn't even go to the whatever we like. I was just like, damn. It wasn't even like a hard cry. It was like a thug tear.
Doug Till, one time.
And then it was like,
Man,
let's go turn up. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody ever wants like something serious to end. But when it ends, it's like, nigga, it's over. Like, it is what it was. We had what it was, and
I mean, but
like
you-
if the podcast ends, like, I'm gonna be sad.
It won't.
But then
Can't stop.
I'm just gonna go on about. No, I don't do no Diddy Bop over here.
You
bro.
see me, bad boy?
Sorry. Nah, but yeah. I mean, I think that's probably. I don't really.
I agree with Tunde.
You agree with
feel
him?
like
Fucking right, I'm always
because
right.
I feel like as a woman, I cannot just be vulnerable. Like I cannot.
'Cause you ain't trying to be another one of his hoes.
I'm not worried about them hoes.
Oh, you don't want to feel
No,
played.
it's not another woman. It's just like I have to be extremely careful because like on a type like either I care or I don't. It's no in between. And then like if I love hard.
Yeah.
So I really am a dater. I prefer dating. Period. Like I like to date and really get to know you to know like if we're a good fit or not. But I hate that as a woman I cannot be vulnerable at all.
Yeah, because it
Like-
goes back to the whole fuckboy thing, right? You share with the fuckboys, you know, how you feeling and expose yourself. They tune into that shit and they use that against
They
you
play on you.
sometimes.
Yeah.
They play on those, you know, those insecurities and
What
those
you looking
feelings.
at me for?
Well, you know, I told you.
Nah,
You
nigga, no.
But we always like
I'm about to
when,
get angry, man. Hey,
when we talk, we always lock in with each other.
nah, nigga, that nigga hit me with she didn't even lock in. She was like,
When I say Chris, hit dog holler. If the shoe
nah,
fit,
nigga,
if the shoe fit, nigga.
it wasn't even she locked
Hey,
in.
I don't know. They
I'm
say a hurt dog gon'
I be
holler.
looking at Tune when I talk, like whatever you guilty or not. No, I agree. Like it's very hard being a woman out here in 2020 dating because you really, and then it turns into, oh, you act like a man. Like, you don't, I've had men tell me, oh, you don't blow up my phone. I'm used to women blowing me up.
Yes.
I'm used to this, but you just don't do that. And I'm not because I know my place.
Who the fuck wants that?
I know where we stand.
What do you mean?
But sometimes men are
I
used
got
to
shit
certain
to do. I
things.
ain't got time to be on the phone all goddamn day.
okay,
No,
see
but
there
it's
you go,
bigger than-
taken to the extreme as usual.
oh my
I'm pretty
God.
sure he right behind
No.
you.
This is something I've talked about in my marriage. Is like I've like even when I was like because it does ruin a relationship. Like when I used to carry mail or whatever, I can talk on the phone all day while carrying mail. This not mail and talking on the phone.
I don't have time to talk
But
about
then by the time I get home, we have nothing to talk about because
At all.
you know exactly what happened. It's like,
Okay, but we're
This
not
is
taking
big-
it
we're
to
not
that
talking to
extreme,
that.
right?
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
You know,
We're saying
just-
in general, we just can't be
Man, y'all
vulnerable
Y'all say
ladies.
it's extreme to y'all. Nigga, you can't tell a man what's extreme to him.
But my thing is, who can talk on the phone all day?
No, it's literally when I used to talk on the phone. If you look at my call
It
logs back in
depended
the
on,
day, like we'd be on the phone for like 10 hours a day.
What?
Straight up.
Fuck no. Not even in my
Why?
younger
Wait a minute.
days.
That's
The
because I
fuck?
was young. When I was young, like I
Even when I was young, I wouldn't have
accommodated
been.
my wife, so she wants to talk. She at home with the kids. Like we gonna talk.
In my field, I can't talk like
That's
that.
me.
You gonna get your little.
I had a housewife. Like I had a housewife.
It's your turn. What you got?
Damn, I just thought about it. Fuck.
Dum, dum, dum.
So what was mine? Oh,
You talking about the marriage thing? We talked about it before. You said the
yeah,
marriage thing.
we could do the marriage thing.
I mean, it's your
Did you have a marriage topic?
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you had it. So what I could talk about is because we
Y'all
try to
just-
make sure we're not
what y'all
overlapping
just
each
witnessed-
other.
Y'all don't even know what just happened.
Because we keep, okay, for the record, we keep our topics away from each other so we can all be surprised when we're going live, okay? So shut the hell up. Vaughn. Vaughn, last week. Keep it cute this week. So my topic is, I feel like I meet a lot of men these days that are like 40, never been married. We're talking about this. Don't have kids. Like, do people even look to get married anymore? Is marriage even a thing anymore? Back in the day, marking your territory was completely normal. These days, you don't know if you in. It's like, nigga, we're a year in and we're in a relationship.
Yes.
Like these
Like,
days,
y'all see it like what year
Yeah.
and a half, and we still not.
these
even
days you could be
official.
2 years with somebody and not even know.
That ain't what I said.
You could not even know if
I
it's
know
your
that's what
boyfriend,
you
and,
said.
and you could met the whole family. You still
Yeah.
don't even know if that's your boyfriend.
We-
You know what I'm saying? Back in the
We
day,
still- we just friends.
hey, I'm courting
we
you.
just had a whole engagement party.
I'm courting you, May. I want you.
Yes.
Like, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna give you some babies. You gonna hold
The
it
broad
down.
name was May. So if you don't get your
You don't
country
have
ass
no.
in this
First of all,
relationship
you don't
and
have
come
no.
on,
You don't have no something Mays. I got a few Mays in my
I
family,
do.
like
No, I do.
a Johnny May or whatever May. Like, let's not act like we're not.
Okay, so second
But-
of all,
Second of all,
She ain't had no choice.
but what I'm saying is, yeah, like you don't even know where you stand
Bring
these
your ass
days.
on.
It's
yes,
people really out here like they're not securing
not wanting to have that
anything.
talk.
They're not getting married. It's like a lot of things that's happening. So, what do y'all think about that? Like, do people even still want to hold it down for POP officially
I mean,
on
back in the day,
paper
people
anymore?
were married like 18, 17,
So I think there's
19.
a lot of
14,
Yeah.
15.
So
Depending
now
on the-
it's
wait,
just
but I
like
feel like that's a southern like, and this, I may be wrong, but I know like as far as like getting married young and being pressured into, and you got to be with this boy. I know there was a lot of not like cultural, but like just the environment of the neighborhood, or like the people around you, like they put you together when y'all was 5 years old.
Yeah.
So you've always had that pressure of, you know, being with that person or whatever. So I feel like I don't necessarily agree all the way. Only for the sense of like I feel like you were pushed in that direction.
Right.
And it wasn't
But
always
not
your
always,
choice.
though.
Not always.
We could
nah.
agree that it was not always on a plantation, okay? To where you was, you know, it was not always like that. It was times where we were very much so free to go, you know, to the little hangout and stuff and swing out and whatever. It was not always our parents picking for us. However, it was a commitment and there was a future. Now, you don't even know where you stand with people. Like, you literally, like, have no clue. They feel, a lot of times these days, as long as you're having fun, why do you even want a title? We enjoy each other.
Yeah.
Like, why, you know, why does it even matter? Yeah, we've been hanging out 2 years,
I'll
but
give you that.
you having fun, so why does it matter if we put a label on it? People
I
lack
think it's more
accountability.
about
They want to be
It's more
accountable.
about the vibe, right? Because you have more control of it these days. Back in the day, it was just like if you couldn't date multiple men without being looked at as a whore.
Yeah.
Because
You know what I'm
everybody knew
saying?
you was dating.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, they
exactly.
going steady.
Yeah,
You better not. Yeah.
They're together, and I bet not see you with nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, yeah, that was
Facts.
what it was, right?
So, did you have one? Because we got like 5 minutes left.
I got one unless you got one that's better than my one.
Okay, well, you go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Wait, are we playing spades?
Hey, she better.
So back in the day,
Hey,
you got?
basically what I'm saying, you better not come out with no Rudy Poo shit.
if you wanted something other than your main, you would have to cheat, basically, right?
Okay.
Now, it's like a very open thing for people to be poly, for these threesomes. Like, no one, it's not even no incognito thing now. It's like, hey, we're a, what's it called? Triangular poly or whatever. Whatever it's called. Like, and it's like, is that it's like the it thing to do.
Well,
or
I
whatever.
think that has to do with the fact of bisexual women are more free to be themselves now. Back in the day, you couldn't be a bisexual woman because they call you a dyke and you get stoned to death or something like that. Like, but I'm just saying. You have to contribute that to the lesbians.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it's more acceptable for women to be open
Yeah.
with their
Now,
sexuality
yeah.
now than it was back in the day. It was like if you were gay, even for men,
I mean-
even back in the day being gay,
Gay,
it's like
true.
if you were gay, it was just like unheard of. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Now
Yeah.
it's like
You gotta go to school so they
like,
can cure you.
like now it's like
so I mean, but in like you do find a couple of, well, I say more so, you find a lot of women that are gay for the stay because they're trying to keep their man, or they think
Oh, wow.
that. I mean,
Gay
it's
for the
truth.
stay. Oh wow.
Oh wow! Like they turned gay, so he will stay. Like, I don't know. Like
we gay for the play.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow, y'all is something else.
What you mean?
Am I wrong? No, I mean a lot of
A
women.
lot
do
of
that.
women end up doing threesomes because they feel like this is the key to keep my man from
Don't
Y'all
be-
ain't
cheating.
it
don't be
wrong,
down
y'all. He
there
just still
munching
get
on
cheated
carpet.
on.
That's what that new school way of thinking is.
And guess what, sis?
No.
You're still getting cheated on.
No. These chicks is wilding these days. They
I know.
really like chicks, nigga. I'm talking about they messing with chicks outside of they dudes. They not just
True.
messing
Yeah.
with threesomes and shit like that. Like they own it, nigga. Like
Yeah.
they're down there pull your chick before the dude can
Correct.
pull the chick. You know what I'm saying? So I
Facts.
mean, it ain't like how it used to be. They ain't not in the. That's like, oh my god. They like, ooh, she got a big old booty.
I cannot.
Am I lying?
Yeah, but you're right.
That's true.
Am I lying?
You're right.
Ooh, she got a big old booty.
Hit yours real
When
quick.
did that become cool?
Hit yours real quick. Go ahead. Put yours
Yeah, go
out
ahead.
real
Throw it
quick.
out there real quick.
Fast.
Put it on the table.
What's the one you had? Go,
Dang,
go,
I
go,
had
go.
it till she threw me off.
Yeah.
Dang.
Bonnie
I know.
Bonnie asked me.
No.
That make me really hear
Bro,
shit.
I had it.
All the bluff.
I was hoping Lil Crystal was gonna be better than mine.
So was
we
it?
coulda- No, it was a good topic. That
Yeah,
was a good
it
topic.
was. It was.
Look
It
at him.
was.
He trying
It
to.
ain't all the competition.
No, yeah.
As long as the
First
viewers,
Well, we got.
long as the
bro,
viewers are winning.
Man, you better quit messing with me, bro. if I get
Courtney
angry.
says this generation is so messed up to where if you know bi, if you're not bi, it's a problem. It's rare to come across a man that only wants one woman. Wow.
And that is a fact. And that is a fact.
Wow.
That's facts. I agree.
mean, no.
I'm agree with
So maybe we probably gonna have to put a pin in right now. We definitely probably need to come back and have a conversation about monogamy again versus yeah.
alternative
I
life.
I don't want to talk about that
I
shit.
don't
No,
wanna
no,
talk
talk about it.
But
I don't wanna talk
I
about
am so happy, you guys. We're back in the studio.
Eh.
Yes, we missed you guys. This was fun.
This is fun.
Always.
I really miss being next to your bald head.
Yes.
It was kind of fun. I feel like I got attacked again tonight.
That's what you're here. That's what you're here for. But thank you so much, you guys. Go ahead and share this video with your friends. We'll see you guys. Well, we may see you guys next week. We gotta figure that out. But but thank you guys for tuning in. And as usual, the afternoon sip. 4 shots, no chasers.
Fuck out of here.
Damn.